Good afternoon. My name is Yash Verma and I'll be talking about how to take curved free kicks in football. All you'll be needing to learn this technique is a goal or something to shoot at, and obviously your football and football boots. It's that simple. First off, the run up. What I like to do is first take a look at where I'm going to strike the ball and then take 3 to 4 steps back at a 45-degree angle. You could have your run up however you want. Do whatever you're comfortable with, but make sure to have your eyes on the ball. But not just the ball, make sure you look at where you're going to strike the ball. Knowing where you're going to strike the ball helps you know how much curl you're going to put on the ball. This helps in shot placement, from which you could exploit the keeper's weakness in match situations. After I have an idea of where I'm going to strike the ball, you could see I'm finding a target by lifting up my head while going back. You could see that I have 4 targets, and they're the 4 corners of the goal. If my shot goes into any of those corners, it's going to make it hard for the keeper to reach. So this gives me a higher chance of scoring my free kick. Now on to step 2, the approach. This is by far one of the most important steps into taking your free kick. If you don't approach your ball properly, then a lot of things could go wrong. Your shot could go off target, and you don't want that to happen because there's only one goal in football, and that's to score. And if you score more, you win. Well, you may be asking yourself, what's so important about the approach? You've already decided where you want to strike the ball, and you know where your shot's going. So what's the point of the approach? Well, the approach gives you another chance to finalize your decision to look at where you're going to strike the ball. And you're going to take the free kick is the flight of your free kick. It's important to know the flight of your free kick because this helps you look at the ball and knowing where you're going to strike the ball, where the ball's going to leave your foot, and how you have to follow through to generate that exact spin which you want. As you can see in the picture, for right-footed players, you're going to have to strike from somewhere on the bottom left of the ball and then follow through straight across the ball until the top right. This makes your foot wrap around the ball, which then generates that spin, creating a curve-like movement. When kicking a curved free kick, you're going to want to know that the ball is going to have a straight path also, but that straight path is not going to be really seen. The ball is going to go wide of that straight path and then come back in onto that straight path, and there may be some times where it goes to the other side of that path. This then tricks the keeper into thinking that the ball is going to one side, but then it actually goes to the other. Now on to the third step, one of the most exciting steps, striking the ball. 2 things to keep in mind when striking the ball is that you can strike from anywhere from the side of your foot, and that when you're striking the ball, make sure to wrap your foot around the ball. Striking the ball with the side of your foot and making sure that you wrap it around the ball when striking would mean that you would have more surface area contacting the ball when striking. This would mean that you would generate more spin, which would then again confuse the keeper even more to which side the ball would be going. Now on to the last step, the follow through. When following through, all you need to make sure to do is that you go through the ball, and once you're done with that, you can get on with practicing.